In Springfield, Illinois, a car full of people were pulled over by police as the vehicle was reported to be involved in a shooting earlier in the day, and after confronting the people in the vehicle, the front seat passenger named Carrington James, who was allegedly the one who fired the shots, was asked to identify himself, but repeatedly refused until being threatened with jail, and when the officers would ask him to step out the car, he would choose to make a foolish decision which would cost him his life.
Why did we get pulled over?
You got your ID on you?
No, I don't got no ID.
I don't have a driver's license. I do have this though. My driver's license, it was.
What's your first name, boss? What's your first name?
Plead the fifth. I don't have to talk.
Well, you do, because you're not wearing a seatbelt. So
I didn't do anything. I know I took my seatbelt off when y'all came up.
No, you didn't. It's not even latched. So you can either go to jail if you put in handcuffs, or you just give me your name.
My name is Carrington James, but okay, my name is Carrington James. That's what I'm saying. You're being rude. And you're saying stuff that I didn't do. Please don't do that.
You're not wearing your seatbelt?
I had my seatbelt. I just took my seatbelt off.
So how did you have it on?
I had it on like this.
Okay, so you still weren't properly wearing it.
When y'all pulled up, I did like this.
So you still weren't properly wearing it?
Yes, sir. I don't want to argue. I don't want to argue. I just want to get home.
I appreciate
I just want to get home, sir. I don't even know why we even got pulled over.
What's that?
I don't even know why we got pulled over.
Okay, well, we'll talk about that here in a second.
Well, can you say it now? Like, ain't that the law? Like,
no, that's not a law.
I'm saying, is there a reason? Can you tell me the reason?
That's not. There is a reason.
Okay, can you tell us?
I don't have to tell you though. No, I have to tell you right now.
So you don't have to tell us. That makes no sense.
I didn't say that.
Is your body camera on?
It sure is. That's why the red light. That's why the red lights.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Because we didn't do anything.
Okay.
We didn't do anything at all. We didn't do anything at all. We didn't do anything at all. This is crazy.
Alright, Mr. James, hop out for me real quick.
Huh?
Hop out for me.
For what?
Because I'm asking you to.
Why do you need me to hop out?
Because I'm asking you to.
Do you have a warrant?
I don't need a warrant.
Why do y'all need me? Do you have a warrant?
Supreme Court says I can ask anybody out of the vehicle.
No, you don't.
Okay. So
I'm saying, do you have a warrant?
Do you want to come out on your own, or do you want to be pulled out of the car?
I'm saying, why do y'all need me for it?
Do you want to be pulled out of the car?
Bro, that's crazy,
or do you want to
bro.
get out of the car on your own?
I didn't do anything, bro. Bro, I didn't do anything. That's crazy.
After repeatedly claiming he was innocent and didn't do anything, James felt it would be a good idea to try and run from the scene with a gun on him, subsequently leading to him being shot multiple times in the middle of the street, while the officers are not expected to be charged criminally for the shooting. In Aurora, Illinois, police had been pursuing a car, allegedly containing the suspect in a fatal home invasion that left a 70-year-old man dead. And after being chased by police for almost half an hour, the suspect named Nicholas Novak would be cornered, resulting in him getting out the vehicle and getting into a shootout with police, which he would quickly come up on the losing end of. After being shot multiple times, Novak was taken to the hospital where he would ultimately have his life come to an end, while unsurprisingly, the actions of the officers who killed him were deemed justified. In Kansas City, Kansas, a 50-year-old man named John Anderton had abandoned his so-called friends in their home while they were having a drug overdose, leading to police finding this suspicious and confronting him outside the home and asking him for his information. But when the officer would instruct John to put the bike down and put his hands on his head, Anderton, who had a gun on him, would instead choose to run away and reach for the weapon, ending with a predictable result.
What's going on, brother? Why are you leaving that house? issue, so I left.
Okay. Well, they were in there dying, and you just left, brother. What's the deal?
I was helping them, and I was like, I can't do no more. I have COPD.
Okay. You have ID with you?
No.
Okay. What's your name, man?
John Anderton.
John Anderton. Okay. I mean, it's not. I mean, we'd rather you stay there until we get there, man, so we know what's going on with them. You knew they were in a bad medical state, don't you?
I was helping them until Tony took over, and then I left.
Okay. You don't have anything illegal on you, do you?
No.
Okay. What's your last name?
Anderton, Anderton.
And your first name?
John.
Date of birth?
7/27/72.
What's your address?
5414 High School.
What is it?
5414 High School.
So that's your house over there?
No, it's my sister, but I stay there. I'm homeless.
Okay, put the bike down, place your hands on top of your head, okay? Hey, stop! 21 foot pursuit. Sorry, 25. Hey, stop breaching! Stop breaching! 225, 1060, officer involved, 1038. My location, get me units. One at gunpoint.
Anderton was shot over 7 times after reaching in his pants and would lose his life on the scene, while the officer who initially claimed he was only going to pat Anderson down had his actions later deemed justified by law. In Baltimore, Maryland, a 20-year-old man in a gray hoodie named Eric Garrison had entered a 7-Eleven convenience store after 2 o'clock in the morning with the plan of robbing the store with a shotgun in hand, and after having the cashier empty the cash register into a bag, Garrison would grab it and run out the door. But unbeknownst to him, once he would exit, he would be met with a very unpleasant surprise.
#61 6001. Now, gunshots fired. Store's being robbed. Armed person.
Unfortunately for Garrison, after the robbery, he wouldn't be able to get far as police would gun him down mere seconds after exiting, and in the end, Garrison would end up losing his life over $126. In Macon, Georgia, 2 men were caught on surveillance camera at a gas station arguing as they had allegedly met up for the sale of a cell phone, and during the argument, the man with the blue backpack named Deshaun Mano had pulled out a gun and demanded to hold the phone without handing over the money, and when the man selling the phone would refuse, Mano would try to take it from him without considering the fact that he may not be the only one with a gun. After attempting to bully the other man out of his phone, Mano would be shot multiple times before eventually collapsing and losing his life, while the shooter claimed self-defense and was able to avoid prison time due to Georgia's stand your ground law.